It's rise time. Touchdown, boots hit the dirt, no fear in the eyes. Fall deep in the Jeep, see the smoke in the skies. Every call, every shot, every inch we earn. Got fire in our blood, let the battleground burn. We the last to leave, we the first to fight. Every night we get back, every round ignites. Circle closing in, yeah we own that space. When you see that tag rise in your face. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, rise, rise. PUBG legends, we live that code. No luck, just skill in every reload. Eyes locked, target found, let it spray. We control every drop, every play, every day. Headshot dreams and highlight streams. With the thunder inside your team's bad dreams. From scrims to stage, you know the vibe. Rise as sports, this is do or die. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is hear the call, boots in sync. Four hearts, one link. Crosshair steady, never blink. You can't run, but you're on the brink. From the plane to the ground we reign. Every knockdown fuels our flame. This ain't luck, it's built through pain. Ride forever, remember the name. We fight, we bleed, we thrive. Our code, our team, our life. When the smoke clears, when the final shot flies, we stand tall cause the name is rise up, never fall. Rise up, we want it all. From zero to legend, it's in our eyes. This is rise, rise, yeah, from the drop to the last blue zone, we don't break. We rise, lock and load, eagles fly. But tonight, it's rise time. Touchdown, boots hit the dirt, no fear in the eyes. Fall deep in the Jeep, see the smoke in the skies. Every call, every shot, every inch we earn. Got fire in our blood, let the battleground burn. We the last to leave, we the first to fight. Every night we get back, every round ignites. Circle closing in, yeah we own that space. When you see that tag rise in your face. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, rise. PUBG legends, we live that code. No luck, just skill in every reload. Eyes locked, target found, let it spray. We control every drop, every play, every day. Headshot dreams and highlight streams. With the thunder inside your team's bad dreams. From scrims to stage, you know the vibe. Rise as sports, this is do or die. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is hear the call, boots in sync. Four hearts, one link. Crosshair steady, never blink. You can't run, but you're on the brink. From the plane to the ground we reign. Every knockdown fuels our flame. This ain't luck, it's built through pain. Ride forever, remember the name. We fight, we bleed, we thrive. Our code, our team, our life. When the smoke clears, when the final shot flies, we stand tall cause the name is rise up, never fall. Rise up, we want it all. From zero to legend, it's in our It's rise time. Touchdown, boots hit the dirt, no fear in the eyes. 4 deep in the Jeep, see the smoke in the skies. Every call, every shot, every inch we earn. Got fire in our blood, let the battleground burn. We the last to leave, we the first to fight. Every night we get back, every round ignites. Circle closing in, yeah we own that space. When you see that tag rise in your face. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, rise, rise. PUBG legends, we live that code. No luck, just skill in every reload. Eyes locked, target found, let it spray. We control every drop, every play, every day. Headshot dreams and highlight streams. With the thunder inside your team's bad dreams. From scrims to stage, you know the vibe. Rise as sports, this is do or die. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is hear the call, boots in sync. 4 hearts, 1 link. Crosshair steady, never blink. You can't run, but you're on the brink. From the plane to the ground we reign. Every knockdown fuels our flame. This ain't luck, it's built through pain. Ride forever, remember the name. We fight, we bleed, we thrive. Our code, our team, our life. When the smoke clears, when the final shot flies, we stand tall cause the name is rise up, never fall. Rise up, we want it all. From zero to legend, it's in our eyes. This is rise, rise, yeah, yeah, from the drop to the last blue zone, we don't break. We rise, lock and load, eagles fly. But tonight, it's rise time. Touchdown, boots hit the dirt, no fear in the eyes. 4 deep in the Jeep, see the smoke in the skies. Every call, every shot, every inch we earn. Got fire in our blood, let the battleground burn. We the last to leave, we the first to fight. Every night we get back, every round ignites. Circle closing in, yeah we own that space. When you see that tag rise in your face. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, rise, rise. PUBG legends, we live that code. No luck, just skill in every reload. Eyes locked, target found, let it spray. We control every drop, every play, every day. Headshot dreams and highlight streams. With the thunder inside your team's bad dreams. From scrims to stage, you know the vibe. Rise as sports, this is do or die. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is hear the call, boots in sync. 4 hearts, 1 link. Crosshair steady, never blink. You can't run, but you're on the brink. From the plane to the ground we reign. Every knockdown fuels our flame. This ain't luck, it's built through pain. Ride forever, remember the name. We fight, we bleed, we thrive. Our code, our team, our life. When the smoke clears, when the final shot flies, we stand tall cause the name is rise up, never fall. Rise up, we want it all. From zero to legend, It's rise time. Touchdown, boots hit the dirt, no fear in the eyes. Fall deep in the Jeep, see the smoke in the skies. Every call, every shot, every inch we earn. Got fire in our blood, let the battleground burn. We the last to leave, we the first to fight. Every night we get back, every round ignites. Circle closing in, yeah we own that space. When you see that tag rise in your face. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, rise, rise. PUBG legends, we live that code. No luck, just skill in every reload. Eyes locked, target found, let it spray. We control every drop, every play, every day. Headshot dreams and highlight streams. With the thunder inside your teams, bad dreams. From scrims to stage, you know the vibe. Rise as sports, this is do or die. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is hear the call, boots in sync. Four hearts, one link. Crosshair steady, never blink. You can't run, but you're on the brink. From the plane to the ground we reign. Every knockdown fuels our flame. This ain't luck, it's built through pain. Ride forever, remember the name. We fight, we bleed, we thrive. Our code, our team, our life. When the smoke clears, when the final shot flies, we stand tall cause the name is rise up, never fall. Rise up, we want it all. From zero to legend, it's in our eyes. This is rise, rise, yeah, yeah, from the drop to the last blue zone, we don't break, we rise. Lock and load, eagles fly, but tonight, it's rise time. Touchdown, boots hit the dirt, no fear in the eyes. Fall deep in the Jeep, see the smoke in the skies. Every call, every shot, every inch we earn. Got fire in our blood, let the battleground burn. We the last to leave, we the first to fight. Every night we get back, every round ignites. Circle closing in, yeah we own that space. When you see that tag rise in your face. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, rise, rise. PUBG legends, we live that code. No luck, just skill in every reload. Eyes locked, target found, let it spray. We control every drop, every play, every day. Headshot dreams and highlight streams. With the thunder inside your teams, bad dreams. From scrims to stage, you know the vibe. Rise as sports, this is do or die. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is hear the call, boots in sync. Four hearts, one link. Crosshair steady, never blink. You can't run, but you're on the brink. From the plane to the ground we reign. Every knockdown fuels our flame. This ain't luck, it's built through pain. Ride forever, remember the name. We fight, we bleed, we thrive. Our code, our team, our life. When the smoke clears, when the final shot flies, we stand tall cause the name is rise up, never fall. Rise up, we want it all. From zero to last time. Touchdown, boots hit the dirt, no fear in the eyes. Fall deep in the Jeep, see the smoke in the skies. Every call, every shot, every inch we earn. Got fire in our blood, let the battleground burn. We the last to leave, we the first to fight. Every night we get back, every round ignite. Circle closing in, yeah we own that space. When you see that tag rise in your face. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, rise, rise. PUBG legends, we live that code. No luck, just skill in every reload. Eyes locked, target found, let it spray. We control every drop, every play, every day. Headshot dreams and highlight streams. With the thunder inside your teams, bad dreams from scrims to stage. You know the vibe. Rise as sports, this is do or die. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is hear the call, boots in sync. Four hearts, one link. Crosshair steady, never blink. You can't run, but you're on the
Here we go, jumping right into it. Underway in the knife fight. Going right down mid. Who's going to win it? Is it going to be Rise or is it going to be Let It Crust? As right now, looks like it's going to be a pretty easy win for Let It Crust, and they still have 3 players left at the end of it. We'll see. Do they want to be CT? Do they want to be T? Got 45 more seconds for the warm-up for them to decide. Alright, here we go. Let me make sure I understood what's going on. Okay, so T side, starting off, we do have Rise, and then over on CT, you have Let It Crust. Should be. We're already starting this one off better. I know exactly who we're joining on with and what's going on. It does look like it's going to be a long execute right away. The defense, one goes down to Doormat, who finds his second. Metroid King trying to back off. He takes a lot of damage on the retreat. So now there's going to be a nade going out into the corner. Not going to do anything because Tyler finds the shots at first and only one player left in Waka. And that fake goes out. He finds a double, though, onto Tyler and Doormat. So it's up to Quantumist and Gino to finish off the last player. They do at least get the bomb down no matter what, and Gino finds the headshot to take down Wacko. So that's a first round win going the way of Rise. Now, what are they going to do? It looks like they're going to go for a pretty quick util dump over onto B and just go right for it. First point of contact is going to be Levi. He's going for the shots. Does connect with a headshot after taking a lot of damage himself. But Doormat finds 2 before going down to Maurice. And now Levi tries to go through. Gino finds him. And it's on to Wacko and Chad. 3v2. Got to go for the retake. Nade doesn't find any damage onto Fresco or Quantumist. As Maurice does find Quantumist, and then the MAC-10 finds one, doesn't find the second. Gino is able to take down Maurice as he jumps into the window. And that is going 2-0 for Rise to start this one off. Now they're going to have a full buy against, it looks like, No, a full buy coming through here for our CT players as well. Stun dropped. They're ready for the defense over here. Dino stepping through, finds one. The spray is going to find him, but Doormat finds the trade. Down into a 4v3 right now. A little bit of time to readjust for Rise. Looks like they're going to go through mid to try and figure out how they want to take this one. Tyler just quick little peek out. Gonna throw the smoke block off towards mid. Now we see some shots going through from Maurice, trying to figure out what's going on. Another smoke goes out. The nade to clear a little bit of the smoke. He's going to be stepping across in a second. Maurice through the smoke finds one. Levi getting ready to throw through more. Oh, Fresco with the bomb behind the rest of his team. A little bit unfortunate that he's the one to drop. Now the shots come out, but Maurice finds another. Ooh, headshot from Quantumus does take one down. Maurice going for the shots, and he finds another to get 3 on the round. He's going to pick up the AK. Good hold there from the CTs. Going to go up and get themselves their first point of the match. And it looks like mostly a full buy. Levi is going with the FAMAS. Wasn't able to buy himself another M4. Meanwhile, it's going to be a save on the side of Rise. Doormat taking a little bit of damage from the util. He's just waiting for someone to try and push. Does make sure to avoid the molly. Much slower round so far here. As we see Rise slowly going down, Cat. Levi does find the first opening. As Kaiser finds one onto Tyler. Now the molly through mid. Gonna land close to Quantumist. Wacko going for the shots. Takes one in the chest from Quantumist. As Gino down below, as soon as his head peeks over, Wacko was going to be trying to hit the shots. Unfortunately, he shoots his teammate in the back a little bit. A little bit of damage done onto a lot of different players, but not actually any kills found. Gino could try and find Metroid King here. Goes for the shots, missed it. The trade tries to come through, but Metroid does take down Fresco. And they get through it clean. Back up into a 2-2. And a good, clean round is exactly what this team needed to make sure that the save, the eco round, didn't do anything crazy for Rise. And because of that, even going into the next couple of rounds, they're going to be set no matter what happens here. Molly from Levi. Oh, was spotted out by Quantumist. Brought him down to 38. Wasn't able to find the final shot. And Kaiser with a little bit of recovery. Oh, that stun. Super good onto Quantumist. He does find the shot onto Levi, though. Tyler finds another into a 4v3. They're going to get the bomb down here in just a second. When does the execute come through? As Wacko gets Fresco. Gino Be the next point of contact towards Maurice. Meanwhile, Tyler held and Gino tried to help, and Maurice just ended up lining them up, gets the double headshot onto Gino and Quantumus. And is he going to have enough time for the defuse? Just enough time. Ooh, that lineup for Maurice ending up getting that double headshot is what won them the round. If he doesn't get that, it's going to be a pretty easy hold there for Quantumist. That AK coming in huge as well. One shot, headshot potential. Stun's going out. As Fresco shoots a couple with the Tech 9. Tyler getting a couple of shots. Tries to go for the spray, unfortunately just a little bit late. The smoke does bloom, and now this is going to stall out the push. They're all up on Cat besides Fresco, and all he has is a Tech 9 to try and push through with. As we hear more util getting thrown out. Shot does go out from Fresco. Quantumus finds an opening. Now it's going to be Kaiser, but Doormat finds another, and down goes the op as Doormat hits the headshot with the Deagle. Now he has the op in hand, ready for Levi or Metroid King to go. Tries to go for the flick, doesn't connect with it. Goes for the shots as Levi finds one. Doormat gets the trade. And now Tyler, oh, he was trying to get him as he was going back. Now the shots through the box, not finding any damage onto Metroid. Are they going to try and hunt him down to prevent him from saving? Tyler is going forward, finds the headshot, and down goes Metroid back into a 3-3 game. And now we have a fully kitted T-side for Rise, and you're going to have a save round for the CTs, and oh, a bunch of damage onto Levi. A little bit unfortunate that it was onto Levi as well. He has the only gun that isn't a pistol for the team, but Metroid starts it off with a kill onto Quantumist. And it looks like Kaiser is going to be hunting down. Is he going to be able to get around as Gino and Tyler pick up kills? And it's all onto Kaiser all of a sudden with the USPS. Is he going to be able to pick up any more kills? Any kills here would be very good. Oh, Doormat. Gonna get taken down. Now the op over here, but Fresco does find Kaiser. Before that happens, is Fresco going to be able to get to the op in time? Yes, he is. So they're going to be able to keep the op going. They're going to throw that over towards mid. Doormat should be able to pick it up here in just a second. There we go. Does pick it up. No. Where did the op... Oh. Op goes over towards Gino. Is he going to try and go for the long peek as quickly as possible? The stun does go out for him to peek over... The Molotov goes forward, doesn't find anything. That nade finds good amount of damage, and Metroid steps out and takes down Gino. So it is a 1-for-1 trade there, and Quantumist at 85 HP as Doormat finds Levi. Now Wacko with some util up and over the top. Not a lot of damage. Tyler finds another to take down one. Wacko, crouching past that, is able to avoid the eyes of Tyler, and he is sneaking up ever closer. As Wacko does find one, goes for the shots. Is it going to be Fresco or is it going to be Wacko? Both do only a little bit of damage, don't really find anything. Doormat is incredibly low, 1 bullet away from death. As, yep, from behind, Quantumus finds one, but he gets taken down by Metroid, and now from above, he does hear Fresco. Oh, he saw his head for a second. Doormat is gonna spot him from the side as he tries to go for a jumping shot through the molly. Isn't able to find anything on it, and Rise up 5-3. Rise looking very good, and it looks like it's gonna be another save from Let It Crust. I don't know why. I just can't remember their name. It's pretty memorable, and Metroid starts off strong with that one. Gets an early one. And it looks like it is just going to be a long rush, and Metroid just going to be taking a lot of damage from that molly, and Tyler does find it. Levi going to be coming up from Cat. Gonna go for the shots. Doesn't connect with anything. And Wacko is right here with him, so this util dump could find a lot of damage. Unfortunately, it was just a little bit shy, and now his stun goes out. Wacko does avoid a lot of that, tries to go for the peak, as Tyler finds the kill onto one, and now it's all onto Levi. Tyler finds him as well, and that is an ace for Tyler. Jeez, I should have hopped on board as soon as I saw he had like 2 or 3 kills at the start there. We could have really got the full view of the ace from him. Throws the stun going out the middle, and they are just bombing it down Cat right now. They do lose one on long to the op from Kaiser, but Tyler picks up another one, continues where he left off, and that's a second on to Kaiser. Wacko does find Gino, and the nade from Levi finds another, so it's into a 2v2. The shot, Tyler finds 3. Can he find a 4th? No, Wacko does take him down, so it's on to Fresco versus Wacko. Fresco just going all the way around that smoke. What a lineup there from him. Bouncing it off the top of the wall over there. He's going to be able to get the bomb down pretty early on. And it's going to be the op in the hands of Wacko. In a 1v1, it's an interesting choice. Obviously, I feel like he's kind of using it because he's kind of one-shot to an AK here. So if he can find the op shot early, as he drops down, Fresco goes for it and is able to take him down. So Tyler picking up 3 more, though, getting the MVP on that round. He is playing crazy right now. 16 kills so far in this one. Doormat has 10 of his own. And they are just absolutely loaded on cash. They'll be able to play out the next 2 rounds. Doesn't matter if they win or lose them. They are set economy-wise. Now they're going to throw some stuns through, but they lose 2 in mid to Levi early on. Wacko finds Quantumus, and all of a sudden it's into a 2v5. Fresco going up towards window. Gonna be looking to peek through here in just a second. Going for the shots, misses them, and it's gonna be Chad to find him. Now it's all onto Tyler. He's been doing great so far, but this is a 1v5. Can he pick it up with another ace? He finds 2. Can he find the 3rd? No. Levi shuts him down. Holy, I thought he was about to hit the triple there. That would have been insane. All right, Last round of the half, everyone buying out everything they can. Levi, up close and personal, loses the fight to Tyler to start that off. Now Tyler going for a little bit of a jump peek onto Cat. The stun up and over the top as he jumps up onto Cat. A little bit of shots from behind by his teammate. Scared him a little bit. Gino finds the kill onto Kaiser, and now Tyler finds another. Can he find Wacko? No, Wacko is able to take him down. Finds a second through the smoke onto Doormat as he's going for the cross. 3v2. Can Let It Crust find another round before the end of this one? As Gino does find Maurice, and Wacko going for the long rotate around, and Fresco takes him down. 8-4 in the first half for Rise, doubling the point total of Let It Crust. So we're going to see how they can do on the CT side. Are they going to have the same success, or is it going to be Let It Crust that's going to bring this back into a close match and really show us that maybe this is a lot more of a T-sided map right now? Crust are gonna go. The shots going through, one on each side. Levi just not able to find the headshots there. And Doormat, he's going to go for the rotate behind. And it's all onto Doormat. Did Kaiser hear the footsteps? As Doormat went around, does go for the jump, avoids Kaiser's bullets, and now does spot out the other player, making it up onto the bomb site. He's just sitting back waiting. He knows the player has to come around the corner or make some sort of move. Now the bomb is going to go down. He knows Kaiser is close by, so he's trying to find Kaiser first before he goes for the shots onto the other. Barely sees the tip of the head, but just isn't able to find it. Checking for the flank before he goes for the reload. And the T's just playing it super quiet. Hits the headshot onto one, but Kaiser is there for the trade to take down Doormat. All right, so we're going to see a pretty early buy here from Let It Crust. 3 Galils, a Mac, and an AK up against 3 Deagles and 2 USPs. Fresco looked like he was going to push up a little bit close. Gino, he does have one player behind him, but it looks like they are rushing towards Cat. The shots are coming out from Quantumus, but he's one of the players with the USP. A little bit less damage that'll go out, and that Molly, perfect from Kaiser to take him down. So now Kaiser going to push further forward. Fresco going to be right down in front. That smoke. Oh, he was spotted out by the jump peak, though. Now the shot's going to come out, and Wacko is able to help out, and it's a clean round from Let It Crust. Back to an 8-6 score already, as it's a very similar start as T-side started out with 2 wins for Rise as well. Are we going to have a different story, or is it going to continue? Is Rise going to be the one to win this round? It looks like it's going to be a B execute. Kaiser going in first with the MAC-10. Takes a lot of damage. Goes down to Quantumist, who's going to peek again with Gino. And that's 2 down for the members of Let It Crust. So far, telling a pretty similar story to the first half. Metroid King, oh, takes a doink to the head. He's going to try and go forward. Tyler ready and waiting. Wacko and Metroid King both coming over here. Wacko going to go first since he has more health. The corner is seen from him. Tyler hits the headshot, takes him down. Metroid going to be coming up next. Is Gino just going to hold double doors? Levi going to have to go across here in just a second. Now the shots are going to go through. Gino finds it. It's all onto Metroid King. 14 health left. Goes for the shots. Tyler takes him down, and Tyler continuing to dominate, but Gino picks up 2 in that round as well. Stream's been good. I think I might have to troubleshoot with someone at some point. Because I think it's specifically Counter-Strike, where my things are kind of disappearing and stuff. So we're gonna have to try and troubleshoot that maybe tomorrow. Doormat gonna be holding up close to this smoke. The stun goes through, so he's going to throw a Molotov right in front of the smoke. A few players do shoot through it. Kaiser trying to get through that smoke, but unfortunately, it's just so thick and heavy right there in the middle. He's not able to see anything through it. Now, with a little bit of help, he did see it, and they're going to push through Cat. They already find one. And now it's going to be Quantumus. Can he find anything? He does find one before he goes down, but Tyler going down. To the spring from Metroid. 3v2 with Doormat being incredibly low. Metroid jumping up onto the boxes, does find Doormat as he gets the jump shot with the AK. 9-7 is our scoreline, so it's pretty close. But, I mean, now we have finally deviated from the first half. Last time, it was CT that won 3 in a row afterwards. Now we have a little bit of separation as T was able to win that last round. As Maurice finds Gino. A lot of damage done onto Maurice and Levi, but 2 go down for Rise. And it's going to be a 3v5 retake as the bomb's going to get over here pretty quick. As Tyler does find Wacko. And if Tyler can end up with an AK in his hand at some point, he's going to be dominating. That nade could find both, and it does! A double on the nade from Tyler, and he has 3 in this round already. He's had 1 ace. Does he find any more? That bomb should be going down on B site pretty soon here. Metroid does get it planted down. So we're going to see all of them come over towards window. That molly is actually going to stall for a good little chunk of time. They're going to have to be very precise and quick, and that's a nade onto Tyler. Quantumus going close. Kaiser gets the kill onto Fresco. Quantumus, he either has to save or go for the shots. Now he's looking towards window, but it is Kaiser to take him down. I mean, Tyler, absolutely insane. 27 kills so far. He's a machine. Up close, Levi finds Tyler. See, oh. Gino goes down as well. And it could be another cat execute. It seems to be one of the favorites for Let It Crust. Doormat peeking around, spots them all out. Can he find anything? Going for the shots, and he misses all of them. Unfortunate there for him. as Fresco does find at least one. And that is a second. Can they pick up an AK? Oh, that nade. And Fresco goes down. So it's all going to be on to Quantumus. He only has 26. I feel like he can try and go for some exits here if he wants to. I definitely feel like it's not worthwhile to try and take this through the smoke. He has two people watching over towards here. He sprays through the smoke, and as soon as he does, Levi takes him down. I don't know. I feel like he might have been able to grab one of those AKs and maybe back off and play for a save or something there. Maybe even go for an exit kill as they come around the corner, possibly. But unfortunately, he goes down there, doesn't get anything else. And it's going to be all tied up 9 aside. We've seen it be very good for the T side so far. Gino going to be holding up against 2 players right now. Molly and nades do go out. He's down to 54 hit points. Through mid, Levi is making his way. Smoke goes out. He's looking the other way. Oh, Doormat does get the drop onto one. Doesn't find the second. And it's going to be what can Gino do? He does find one. A second one comes through. And it still is a 3v3, but it's going to be a retake position. Health advantage is the way of Rise. And they have the guns to do it with. The smoke does go through. Now the molly should come out here in a second to stall for a little bit of time. No execute going out yet. As Fresco throwing a molly of his own against the wall. And it's just not going to be doable for them to get through window here. So it looks like it's just going to be a full save round. As Quantumus going all the way around. There is no one over here yet, but maybe he runs into someone later on. The retake possible, but the util on point for Let It Crust to stall for as much time as possible, especially over by the window, to just not allow Rise to really have any opportunity to go for a decent retake there. We're going to see Quantumus go right back over here. He does have 3 players coming over here. Looks like a couple may go through mid here in just a second. As Doormat hears the footsteps going towards Cat. Doormat just barely holding. As one is found. Tyler does find the kill onto Levi. Kaiser finds Doormat. And they can either go through mid, or they can go over. He should see the smoke. They are going through the op shot just a little bit behind where they are. And it's going to be a 3v2. And I feel like this is going to be a very important round for Rise. They may be going down 11-9 here, but they also still have an op in play, and they don't have a ton of money to their name, so if they go down here and get completely wiped, it's going to be very tough for them. It looks like just a nade goes out to try and find any damage, maybe a kill later on. But it is just going to be another save from them. They don't have the economy to really go for too much more. So they are just going to let them have this round. And it's going to be 2 rounds away from Let It Crust winning. 9-11 is our scoreline now. Alright, how's this one going to play out? Looks like they have a pretty standard execute that they do every single time. They send at least one towards mid, and it looks like a little bit different here as, oh, op shot is missed from Tyler. The double nade gonna go through and forward, and that does find Kaiser. So they do find at least one with some good util usage down into the tunnels. Fresco was trying to play towards mid, but now it's going to be a lot of heavy pressure over here, and the kills found very quickly. And it's going to be a 2v4 in the trade from Levi after Fresco found Wacko. So now it's all on to Quantumist. Spray just goes through mid. It is a 1v3, so it's going to be a hard retake, but I feel like it's one that he has to go for. The feet are spotted. Quantumist does find Levi, and he doesn't take that much damage for it. Finds a second, but unfortunately Metroid, a little bit further to the right, was there to take him down in the trade. And we are one round away from Let It Crust taking down Rise. And I mean, they've had a good game, but Tyler has been absolutely insane. And it's going to be unfortunate if they are not going to be able to take the win in this one after the huge amount of work he's put in. Shots going out from Tyler. He was up close and personal, wasn't able to find anything. Now going through mid, can he get away? Yes, he does survive, but only with 11 HP. And Wacko has only taken 25 hit points of damage. Trade, not quite the same there. Tyler still real up close and personal. MP9 tries to go out. The stun's going straight up, trying to find anything. Levi does take a headshot, but survives. But Tyler, even with only 11 health, is able to find two. Gino finds Wacko, and now it's over through mid. Tyler tries to go for a couple of quick shots. It's Metroid, the last one left. Tyler, he's going to pick himself up an AK, and Quantumist from behind takes down Metroid. 10-12, and now Tyler has an AK. We have seen him do some crazy things on the T side with it. Will he be able to keep it up here? Is he going to be able to kind of clutch it up for his team? Molly goes out. Nade goes out. Just trying to find as much early damage as possible. Tunnels into Cat. An execute that we've seen time and time again from Let It Crust. Are they going to possibly go through mid, though? It does look like we have a crossfire set up between Fresco and Doormat. So they're ready for it right now. And the spray through the smoke, they're trying to find whatever they can. But it's going to be Tyler on the backside here. Trying to go for the shots. He does find one, finds the second. Can he find the third? He doesn't. But he puts his team into a 3v1 with the double. And now it's going to be all onto Metroid. He goes for the shots. He's not able to find anything as Gino takes him down. We go into the next round. 11-12. Can Rise tie it up? Or is Let It Crust going to finish it off right here? Op does go through mid, doesn't find anything. Now the smoke goes through, tries to get a little bit of pre-fire going. It looks like some heavy presence over towards B to start. A lot of lurk towards mid. Gino gonna have to be careful as they are right near the smoke. They are lower down than where he is aiming. He's got to be careful with that double zoom. Doesn't want to get caught out. Spots out one. Does take down Kaiser. And he has a teammate there in mid for support. Throws the molly down quickly. And prevents any push through. Doormat finds Levi. And Gino tries to find even more through mid. But he's not finding anything. So now it looks like up through Cat is where they're going to go. And Fresco is going to be the one holding the line. He's on site. 3 players pushing towards it. Accidentally shooting his teammate. As Fresco finds one. Metroid does get the trade. As Maurice finds Tyler right afterwards. 3v2. Going to be a retake situation to try and stay alive. As Maurice finds Quantumist. As Op from Gino does find one. Doormat going for it, but Gino from the side takes him down. All they got to do is get the defuse. And we're 12-12 going into overtime. All right, into overtime now, starting with Rise on CT. How are we going to see this play out? It looks like some early smokes, but Util and nades going down and just absolutely not allowing any of it to happen. Doormat gonna be the next. He finds one, finds a second. He finally goes down. 3v3. This is Tyler. He's coming in late, but so isn't one of the members from Let It Crust. And Tyler, he does find Metroid to start this off. And now the stun going out. And in goes the first one. Levi finds one, but Quantumist finds the next. Quantumist versus Maurice. 1v1. Has to go for it. He's going, just charging forward. Finds him. Does he have enough time to defuse the bomb? Holy, down to the last milliseconds. And he is able to find it. 1/10 of a second is all that was left on that defuse. And CT able to pick up the first round of overtime. As it looks like we go to a quick pause for Let It Crust. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is a crazy match so far. I don't know what you guys were expecting when you tuned into this one, but this has just been punches being thrown back and forth. Tyler with 34 kills. Gino, he picked up that op and he's up to 19 kills now. Levi for Let It Crust, 23 kills for him. Maurice has 17. And it's lower than what Wacko and Metroid has, but he has so many assists that he actually has that and more damage going for him. So now we go to the unpause. And we get underway in the second round of overtime. Can Rise take another round? Oh, I think Quantumist definitely saw the head there. Takes a little bit of damage. Gets a little bit onto Kaiser, but nothing else. So it looks like possibly a long execute. Tyler ready for this possibility. As Levi steps forward, he goes down quickly. Oh, that stun, and Metroid being so close is going to be huge as Gino steps up, takes down Maurice, and he finds Kaiser as well. The shots go up, but Metroid able to avoid the op. 2v1. He has the bomb. He should have heard Fresco's footsteps right there, so he is going to be ready for him. Steps out, and now it's down into a 1v1. Quantivist versus Metroid. Quantivist, he's ready for Metroid to come back this way. Here's the jump, and hits the headshot. 14-12 for Rise. All right, are we going to see anything different from Let It Crust so far? The CT hold has just been phenomenal for the past 5 or 6 rounds from Rise. They figured out how Let It Crust wanted to play this one, how they felt comfortable, and they have just shut it down ever since. Gino just... Wait, no, it's actually Tyler with the op. Now, we have a 3-op setup for the members of Rise. And Tyler just waiting, tries to go for another op shot, just still not connecting. As Doormat has one of his own, the trades come through, and it's down into a 3v3. Levi finds another on to Fresco to turn this into a 3v2. Metroid going to get the bomb down as quick as possible. It's going to be Gino and Quantumist. And Gino swaps over to the AK to try and go for the retake. Nades go out. Do they have any mollies? No, they don't have any mollies. As Quantumist, he finds one early. Metroid, same spot, is able to find one. 1v1s are given, and Gino is able to hit the headshots. Oh my goodness, what a clutch there from Gino. Now it's going to be up to Rise on the T side to finish it off. 1 round. It's all they need, and it's going to be entirely on to Let It Crust to just hold it down and not allow them to have anything. As it looks like it is going to be a long execute. Doormat was the first one. He was stopped pretty early. Tyler goes down to Levi early on. The molly down towards Levi, who steps out. Going for the shots, he actually finds Gino. He takes a lot of damage, but he's going to be able to get away. Those stuns, beautiful. Maurice takes down Doormat as Quantumist gets the trade onto him. Bomb is all the way in spawn. So Fresco is going to have to grab that, and Wacko actually being over here is found by Fresco, but that's going to be bomb spotted. Metroid just holding, knowing that someone might come through Cat. He is waiting for Quantumist to come through here. Who spots who first? Quantumist, not a lot of health to work with. Oh, but because of the smoke, is going to be able to find him. Metroid does get the kill. Fresco in a 1v3. Levi low on health. Metroid and Kaiser still doing good, and Kaiser has the op. What can Fresco do? He's going to step around the corner, go for the shots, doesn't find anything. And with the op being there, the molly going down, he just doesn't have a lot of time to work with. Stun goes out, he goes through, misses the shots onto Metroid, who takes him down, and we're 15-13. Another round is in us. But it is overtime, so we are going to be able to see a full buy come through for Rise again here. One AK was spotted. Levi just pushing forward, takes a lot of damage from that molly, and it looks like down under is where the members are going to go. Shot's going to come through. Kaiser going to be lucky that he isn't taken down from the side. Nades go out and he survives on one. How does he even survive that one? The spray coming through from Levi through the smoke isn't going to be finding anything. And now that nade finally comes through, it was just took 3 to take down Kaiser as the stun trying to go up and over, a little bit short from Levi, so he's not going to find anything. And now Fresco does take down Wacko, and it's all on to Maurice. In a 1v5 situation, can he clutch this up? Can we have a team ace? All we need is Doormat to get a kill for the team ace, and shots coming through from Gino. He finds a lot of damage. Doormat finds it, and it's the team ace to end it. And Rise wins 16-13 in overtime with Tyler getting 37 kills. Gino really stepping it up after the second half. 24 kills is what he ends with. And what a match that was. Little bit of everything. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get Tyler's POV for the ace. Something I'm definitely going to have to kind of look for and pay attention to coming on Wednesday when we do the next one. But absolutely beautiful from them. And this was just a ton of fun. I appreciate the follows that came through Lozo and Mexico. I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys by more often. Thank you guys all for stopping by, coming through, and having a good time here with me as we casted this beautiful match. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your night. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah. From the drop to the last blue zone, we don't break. We rise. Lock and load, eagles fly. But tonight, it's rise time. Touchdown, boots hit the dirt, no fear in the eyes. Fall deep in the Jeep, see the smoke in the skies. Every call, every shot, every inch we earn. Got fire in our blood, let the battleground burn. We the last to leave, we the first to fight. Every night we get back, every round ignite. Circle closing in, yeah we own that space. When you see that tag rise in your face. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, rise, rise. PUBG legends, we live that code. No luck, just skill in every reload. Eyes locked, target found, let it spray. We control every drop, every play, every day. Headshot dreams and highlight streams. With the thunder inside your team's bad dreams. From scrims to stage, you know the vibe. Rise as sports, this is do or die. Rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is rise, never back down, never die. Hands to the sky, we fight side by side. From the ashes we climb, we conquer the time. Name on the line, this is hear the call, boots in sync. 4 hearts, 1 link. Crosshair steady, never blink. You can't run, but you're on the brink. From the plane to the ground we reign. Every knockdown fuels our flame. This ain't luck, it's built through pain. Ride forever, remember the name. We fight, we bleed, we thrive. Our code, our team, our life. When the smoke clears, when the final shot flies, we stand tall 'cause the name is rise up. It's rise time. Touchdown, boots hit the dirt, no fear in the eyes. Fall deep in the Jeep, see the smoke in the skies. Every call, every shot, every inch we